So what exactly is the difference between enlisted and officers in the military? Well, watch to find out. Hey boring business owners, and welcome to my channel where I help your message get seen in that cluttered newsfeed. Today is another Military Marketing Monday where I help you learn more about military life so you can advertise better to me, active duty military, their families, and veterans. So the best way to think about the difference between enlisted and officers is that enlisted is the backbone of the military. These are people that usually come in shortly after high school or between the ages of 18 and 28 and perform their duties according to whatever they chose to do. So for example, my husband is enlisted in the Air Force and he works on the planes doing non-destructive inspection. Therefore, that's what his duty is. He is a part of the maintenance flight within any base that he goes to. He has to work on a plane. He went to basic training and then off to tech school to learn how to do that job specifically. So when it comes to enlisted, there aren't really any requirements other than you have to pass an entrance exam to make sure that you can cover some of the basis and have common sense and reading and math skills. Like I said, there is no college required for being enlisted. However, you can continue to go to college. In fact, college is encouraged while you are enlisted as part of what helps with your EPR, which is your yearly performance review for your ranking and what other things that you need to do to move up in the ranks when it comes to becoming enlisted. Once you've completed a 4-year degree, you do qualify for becoming an officer in whatever branch of the military it is that you are in or trying to get into. And when you go from enlisted to officer, you actually get paid more than if you went straight from college to being an officer in the military. So once you do finish that college degree, it's not all that simple to become an officer. It's not just, I have a degree, give me a commission. You actually have to submit a packet to a board that is going to decide if you qualify for becoming an officer, telling them all the awesome things that you did while you were enlisted and showing them what you did while you were in college. But if you do get that commission from going enlisted to officer, you do get paid more and you get just a little bit more kudos because you accomplished something that's actually really, really hard to do and very uncommon in the military to go from enlisted to officer. So what is an officer? Who are these people? These are the people in charge of all of the enlisted men. These are the people that are upper management. They're the ones who are planning and making all of the high level decisions. The higher up in rank you are, the more that is expected of you and the more work that you have to do. And in fact, in order to become a lieutenant colonel or a general, you have to go through a special master's program and go to a special war college to get that specific ranking. Officers are in charge of the mission. They give orders and they plan out all the tasks, whether they be just regular operations or things for war and combat. The minimum requirement for becoming an officer is you have to have a 4-year degree. Once you are approved for becoming an officer, you're going to be sent to basic training. Then you're going to go to OCS, which is Officer Training School, and then you're also going to go to another school for a specific tech school where you're going to get trained in how to do your job in the military specifically. There are a couple of different ways that you can accomplish becoming an officer. That 4-year degree is one, go to college and get a 4-year degree. Whether you're enlisted or from high school into college and you decide to go into the military afterwards, that's totally up to you. One of the other options is while you're in college, you can go through an ROTC program, which gives you extra edge on getting into that commission. Or you can go really hardcore and go to a military specific college like the Air Force Academy or West Point. Obviously, when you are an officer, you get paid more, but with more pay comes more responsibility. So that's why it's important for those officers to go through all that training and have that higher level education, because then they're going to know about the dedication that goes into leading and training all of the enlisted and everybody else that is below them as they continue to elevate in their careers. What did you think? Did you like this video? If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you want to know more about military life, you're going to want to watch some of these videos I have right here on the side. This one's going to go over what housing is like for the military, and this one is going to go over what is PCSing and why you should care. And like we always say in military life, it is never goodbye. It is see you soon. So until next time, I'll see you soon.